I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you are alone in this world.